Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Afan Lido for a double episode actually. This is going to be due to the fact that in our group stage we are bottom with 0 points, so I don't think we're going to get Europa. I'm going to do a double episode today, just play the two games Valencia, well, City first, then Valencia, one after another. I'll play the City game and then stop it, and then go through and do the Valencia game just to get these out of the way, and then we can get back onto next season because I think I'm conceding this season as just um, nothing mulligan for Champions League. Very tough group, but for the City game, we're playing them at their place, which is going to be pretty hard. David is back in goal for us. He's come back from injury now. Alfie's back playing right back. We got Dyer and Paul Penny centre backs. Warlow is back from his injury and he's playing left back. We got Ingram and House playing centre mids with Reed because Adam Wade is actually suspended for this game, as well as Hillier. So Williams is going to be playing there. We got Lewis O'Connor, the loanee from St Johnstone, playing right wing. He's been playing pretty well in the league, so I thought I'd give him a chance here. And then that means Simon Draper can go up front in his preferred position. So that is going to be the game plan for City today. It's going to be very, very tough just due to their incredible squad that they have. They got Shelley and Iancu up front, Shaqiri, Pogba, Reyes, Bonatu, Nastasic, Bal, Zuma, Desciglia, and Joe Hart, with Bakali, Dzeko, Company, John Williams on the bench. So they are 14 to 1 favourites. My God, that is just bloody hell. Um, yeah, you're not going to be winning anything off of us today. So yeah, let's get this started, and hopefully we don't get destroyed too badly. But yeah, so I guess this year's Champions League didn't go as planned. We did have a very, very tough group with Man City, Valencia, and CSK. Very tough compared to last year, even though we did have Man U and PSG, and Elect was the sort of saving grace, if you could call it, for us to get our points in that group. Um, but hopefully next year we can do something more, have maybe an improved squad, because I've seen this year, you can see where we need to improve. We need to maybe another centre back, and we just need a bit more depth. I think we need a better attacking mid right. I think another centre back and probably some backup centre mids, just to improve there. Because I think if we want, like, if people do get suspended and injured, as you can see, we've had to put in youth players in. Maybe I think we do need a better youth goalkeeper. So hopefully we can get some better players in the youth intake actually, because at the moment it seems that all the players that are level, sort of, that we want to be getting, they want way too much money. Wise, they want like £2,000, over 1,000, when the highest paid player is £850. We do have a lot of in the wage budget, like 10k left, but I don't really want to start splashing loads of cash for everyone. I want to keep it as low as possible for now, and then only go up when I have to. Although I might have to with Hillier because he's getting a lot of interest from other clubs, or I might have to sell him. But anyway, that's that going through. I think youth intake will be the best option for us to bring in new players. As Simon Draper gets a knock there, might have to sub him off. But we're doing well against Man City so far. But this is going to be where we don't do well. I think, as I say that. If we talk about the game, they've had quite a few chances actually, City, but they haven't put anything in net. Duffy's made a few saves, but that's about it so far. Um, House on the ball here actually. Reed gets tackled though, he gets smothered, but Draper's onto that. Zuma gets onto that though. Yanku into Shelley, gets past one, and puts that wide again. In the other match, what's happening there? Where is it? CSK versus Valencia. Where is that? 2-0 to Valencia, so they are destroying CSK right now. And that's half time, with it being 0-0. So that's very good actually. I didn't think it would be this badly. I haven't been focused on the game as much, maybe that's why. But yeah, so definitely things in the league have been going pretty well actually. We are unbeaten so far. Well, actually won every game so far. Just sort of shows our dominance in the league. But some games actually, when we have all our backups playing, It does hinder us, the Champions League, with all our first team players. Then once this will be over, our first team players can really step up into the league and do well. But yeah, otherwise things have been going really well. We just need to get those, like, we need to make that next step because we want better players, but the reputation isn't big enough for that to happen. But we need better players for our reputation to go up. So you've got that sort of problem going on there, which is unfortunate. But hopefully after, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 more seasons, we can get some good Champions League going. Maybe a Europa League berth if we finish third. Then hopefully, then we can actually improve things. Kind of like FM13 last year, we eventually got into the Europa League and started doing well there, and everyone started to increase in rating and stuff. We got some different nationalities because at the moment, no one wants to come to us unless they're from Wales, England, and even Scotland's pretty hard to get to. Um, Ireland's not too bad, but at the moment it's only Great Britain. I have been sending scouts out to other countries though to see if anything's happening there, but at the moment not happening. 3-0 to Valencia actually. Asnastasic scores there for City, breaks the deadlock from a free kick. One of those cheap free kicks that always goes in on it, FM14. Unfortunate there. His first goal of the season actually. He's actually playing left back, which is weird. But Shaqiri puts the ball into the box. Who's that covering him? Who is that covering him? Paul Penny, awful defending, awful, completely leaves him. And that's 1-0 to City. Hopefully this does not open the floodgates though. Alex Dyer with a good tackle there, but it falls back to Skiglio. Pogba into Shaqiri. Paul Penny, Reyes into Bal. Shaqiri puts that wide though. Might sub off Simon Draper because he is injured and don't want him to be injured for a while. I'm going to make that change now. And then we can bring on Edwards, a young youth winger who looks actually pretty good, and we'll bring on Williams up front. Yeah, Alan Edwards isn't that bad. He's sort of the understudy to Hillier at the moment. The problem is Hillier's only 18, so yeah. And I want to try and get some old players in. Like there's been Joe Ledley has been suggested, Cameron Jerome, but they all want really high wages, which is really annoying because I don't want to pay loads of wages for these people because they're not going to really do much. But it's just between being tight and taking the risk for going for these players that might not pull off but might do well for you. But I don't know how well they'll do in comparison because they might be a 5-star for us, but in like Champions League they might not do anything to help us there. So whether it's taking the risk just to get some quick success or take the long run and keep improving the youth and whatnot, and trying to get through that way, as City scored their second with 72 minutes gone from another set piece actually. They haven't actually been able to break us down through anything from set pieces yet. I think that's Chaffee with the goal there, or Shelley, one of the two. It was David Chaffee. Bakali puts the ball into the box. Company heads that, who's been brought on. Shelley passes back to Chaffee, who Dafford didn't die for that, should have done better. But that's 2-0 there. We get the throw in now. Alex Dyer puts the ball up to Williams. Falls to Shelley now. Bakali. But yeah, should I like talk about the game as more, or should I talk about this stuff like now? Oh, that's Nastasic with a second goal. Poor goalkeeping by Dafford to let that go in, and that's 3-0. We're quickly crumbling now. But yeah, so just put comments in if like what I should improve or whatever. But yeah, Dafford should have done much better there. Nastasic with 2 goals from left back, which you wouldn't normally see, as we seem to be crumbling right now. Pogba on the ball. I don't want to be like, I don't know. We keep it so well until the last 20 minutes, and then we just sort of lose it completely. Reed looks like he's going to get a yellow hit. Oh no, he's gone for a bloody red. He got sent off, the bloody idiot. God damn. So we're going to go to defensive now because we're screwed. Going to bring players back. Like that. Like that. Can you go centre mid? You can go centre mid. House, can you go right mid? No. How can you not go right mid, but you can go right attacking mid? Okay, bring it up there. Winger. Support. House, you can be the box-to-box midfielder. Ingram, you go there. And you go... Oh, wait. Switch that. like that, and we're going defensive and very rigid, because these last 10 minutes could be lethal for us and our goal difference, because we don't want to be most conceded in the league. But really stupid there from Reed. He's now out of the next game versus Valencia, which will be next. But Chaffee seems to be running through everyone. Iancu puts that wide though. 10 minutes to go. CSK are losing 3-0 also. But look at that. We're so well to the 55th minute, and then 2 goals in 2 minutes, and it's just turned from a really crap result. And Valencia 4-0 up versus CSK now. Bakali in the wing. Paul Penny clears to Ingram, who gets tackled there, but it's cleared back out. But Skiglio picks up on that. Reyes, Pogba, House with a tackle there, but he fouls him. No card though for him though, thankfully. Pogba now on the ball, Chaffee. But yeah, any advice and whatnot, or like improvements, Thingamajig asks, welcomed and whatnot. But yeah, it's just okay. Another corner goes in. Company into Pakali. Oh, 4-0 now. With 7 minutes to go, we've just fallen apart. That's what we've done that the past against versus CSK, and now against this. Bakali with a great shot there. So within 20 minutes, we've conceded 3 goals, and it looks like it could turn into 5-0 with the last 2 minutes here. Pogba now on the ball, cleared. Oh, and that is 5-0. My God, why? God damn, that sucks. It's just we're 0-0 at half time, 0-0, and they've scored 5 in the second half for the second time in a row. That's our problem at the moment. So we lose that game 5-0, which is really not happy, seeing as we did so well at half time. Maybe it's the team talk, but 0-0. That's just depressing. But yeah, so this will cut, I think, probably to the next game, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. Next coming up is Valencia, the team we've actually done the best with so far. We've only lost to them 1-0, so hopefully at home we can do a bit better at. So if we look at the Champions League group, we were minus 17 goals, 19 conceded. If we look at records, what's the record so far? Results, I guess win 7-0. Team records. Sorry about that, the phone went. But if we look at most team conceded, it was Olympia, 26, and we've conceded 19. So if we concede 7 in the next game, we will what's it called? I don't know. Be the worst there, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I'll stop it now, and we'll cut to the Valencia game. Okay, guys. So we're back now for the Valencia game. This is the lineup for the last game of the group now. We got Dafford in goal. Right back is Alfie. Dyer and Paul Penny at the back again with Warlow. Ingram playing defensive mid. House is in for Reed, who got suspended with that red card. And then Wade comes back into the team along with Hillier. O'Connor starts on the right wing, and Draper up front again as the trequartista this time. So this is the last game of the group, thankfully. Just a terrible group. They are going with the same formation actually, but Konoplyanka, Lutai, Rakitic, very good players there. So let's just go into the game and hopefully we can get something out of it. I think they are going for top spot in the group, so they're definitely going to be working for this, because yeah, I think they are actually. Man City did beat them though, I think. So I don't know. It'd have to be CSK Boston beating Man City for them to finish top. Yep, 14 points to 11. So we currently have 1 point. Well, currently have 0. If results stay as is, we get 1, but that looks quite not very likely. But yeah, so just gonna get through this game, and then we'll be done. And the next result will be review will be the half-time one, half-time January one, and then end of the season, and then back into the Europe things. So I just wanted to ask though, do you guys want to have this again for the next season, or should I rather to speed things up a bit? Because you know there might be some more of this for the next few seasons. Sort of missing out group stages, not doing live comms for them, and then only doing live comms if we get any further. So like if we got to Europa knockout stages, if we finish third or anything. Um, I will record the game so to like highlights maybe, and for scores for Valencia early on, and that's 10 minutes in, we're 1-0 down. Um, but yeah, so like not do might do highlights of it, but no live commentaries, like 6 episodes just for 6 games. So I want your guys' advice on that, whether you think that's a good idea or whether I should just live comment them again. But yeah, so doing well here, ish. That early goal wasn't good, but we got some good stuff here. Oh, Hilliard nearly gets in, but his shot is blocked, and Valencia wants to counter there. We've had 2 shots though, which is good compared to some of the games we've been in. Looks like Conor Plianka is injured though, but just injure him some more. Rakitic down the ball, Conor Plianka. Rakitic, Conor Plianka again. Adam Wade tries to win it, but it keeps just falls back to them every time. On it again. Oh, what? What? That's such bullshit. Dafford with an own goal there for us to go 2-0 down to. What the hell? Look at this. It's such... What is he doing? Oh my god. That's annoying. That really is annoying. Seeing as we are not playing too badly, but we keep giving the ball away. Ingram now again with the free kick. Looks like he's going to get a yellow here. Needs to be more careful. Half an hour gone. We're 2-0 down to Valencia. Looks like it is going to be a bad game for us today. Ferrer on the ball again. Plays off to Mario Suarez. Rakitic. Mvia. Got a very good team here actually, Valencia. I wonder where they are doing in the league. Conor Plianka with another shot, but Dafford saves that time. Man City still 0-0 with CSK, which is quite surprising. But yeah, overall, just want to focus on the league now. Champions League's a bit of a mulligan here, as Man City go 1-0 up there. Sort of, yeah, not sure, don't know what I'm trying to say there. But O'Connor with the shot that nearly, well, it's on target at least. Yes, we got one goal shot on target. But yeah, this has just been, just annoying. Compared to last season, I thought we could have done a lot better this season, but I think the group was just way too hard for us. And along with players having to adapt to having to play all these domestic games and Champions League games. The good thing though is our finances are doing really, really well at the moment. We got 10 million in the bank at the moment. For a Welsh team is amazing. So, and the coefficients will gradually increase, so that'll be good. So aggressive. There we go. Get everyone motivated. Let's go on. No, let's keep it. I don't want to commit suicide by going attacking. But if there's anything else going on here, Real Madrid beating Hearts. Hearts is weird in the Champions League. They must have won the league. Dean Alfie picks up the yellow card there. Don't want any sendings off. That would not be good. The attendance is 525 people though. I think that's a bit of a problem because even if we only have that many people, Valencia would bring at least 2,000-3,000. I don't see Valencia only bringing like 400 and us only bringing 100. That just doesn't make sense to me. I think that's a bit of a problem with the game there. Because we are playing in the Liberty Stadium. That's the thing, though. We're playing in a 17,000-seater stadium. So we shouldn't... it's not like it's limited. Because all the Welsh teams have, like, a certain stadium they play in. And we play in the Liberty one. As Conor Plianka scores a second goal there to put us 3-0 down. But yeah, we really shouldn't be doing that badly. Attendance-wise. That's going to be a problem. Overall attendance for income. Champions League prize money is our only income, it seems. Which isn't the best, you'd say, because once we start getting up, but I think we'll just have to keep wages on the low because that's our only income. Go on, Hillier. Oh, I don't know if that was a shot or a cross, but it wasn't very good at that. So Roche is going to come on, even though he's abysmal. Don't know why he's abysmal. Draper's going to move back to there. And we're going to throw on Ricky Evans up front. It's the false nine. But I think we could have done better here. Could have done a lot better, seeing as we lost 3-0. We only lost 1-0. Bloody hell, Phil Waller's on a 4.4. But the thing is, though, I think, as I put up before, Champions League, we are a lot better away. Like, we only lost 5-0 to Man City away, and we only lost to Valencia 1-0 away, and we only lost to CSK 2-1 away. No, we lost 5-1. No, we lost 2-1. Yeah. And then at home, we've lost 6-0, we're losing 3-0, and we've lost 5-1. So, I think, out of all of it, we're just better away, but I think that's pretty shocking looking. 2 goals scored, 22 against, 0 points. At least CSK did as bad as us against the bigger teams. The only games they won were against us, and 7 of their goals scored were against us. So that's improvement, I guess. We're actually knocking the ball around here quite well. Simon Draper with a shot, and that's a goal! 3rd goal! The fans will be in the streets celebrating tonight. We have scored a goal versus Valencia, and it is that man, our captain, Simon Draper. Cuts inside, cuts back outside, and then puts it into the bottom corner. We'll be celebrating tonight, boys. Got quite a few yellow cards there. 2 minutes to go. 3-1 loss is not that bad, actually. Oh no, for some reason we're playing at the Marshlands, that's why. Calm, unlucky boys, but you're going to get fined, I think. But that's it for the Champions League. 0 points. Not the worst goal conceding rate in the Champions League yet, so hopefully we can improve from there. But yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed these Champions League games, even though we've lost every game. Otherwise, just yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. The next one will be in January, as I'm trying to waste time until this loads. But as we get the blue ring of death, that doesn't look very good at all. So next up is Haverford. Okay, there we go. General, anything happening here? I think that's it really. So basically, fixtures wise, next update will be here after the 4th round game versus the Newtown. We've got all these games to go. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys later.